The two areas of research that are really cutting edge currently, one of them is neuroimaging, the ability of these large machines that can peer right into the brain activity and look at very discrete areas of the brain and look at changes in brain activity and also changes in brain structure. And what we're finding is that these meditative practices can indeed change brain activity. When you focus your attention, you change brain activity in a very discrete way. Not only that, but over time, you actually change brain structure through what's called brain plasticity. And that means you end up with a brain that is conducive to the benefits and the practices that come along with contemplative practices like yoga and meditation. And you can see changes in the stress system as reflected in the nervous system. And then finally, the other cutting-edge area of research in yoga is a molecular biological approach. This is looking at the action of neurotransmitters, looking at the action of actual molecules in the brain. So for example, there are studies that show that a major neurotransmitter is affected after a single yoga class. And there's other studies that show that the expression of our DNA, the activity of our genes, is actually reflected as changing with these practices. And you actually change gene activity, you enhance gene activity that's good for you, things like immune response is improved, and you downregulate gene activity that is sometimes bad for you if you're under chronic stress, things like inflammation. So these are the two cutting-edge areas, and they're bringing yoga into the biomedical modern world. We're starting to see that yoga is not just a hobby, not just something that you practice on the side. This is real biological stuff. You're really changing the activity of neurons in the brain. You're changing function within the body at the cellular and even the molecular level. So it's very exciting, and this research is really exploding at this point in time. So it's very exciting to see this validation of what we've experienced on the behavioral level now manifested in the scientific research.